everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my April monthly setup. Let's just get right on into it. But if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. And if you are not new, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. So like I said, we're going to be doing our April setup, and April is up in the air for many of us. I did not stray away from my regular budget, so I'm going to be paying my regular bills as normal. I'll be doing my savings and all of that kind of stuff. I know that I'm going to have extra money in my budget, but I'm not allocating it to anything just yet. I'm just going to take April day by day, week by week, and we'll see what happens. So before I get into it, I just wanted to show you guys this. So this is like, of course, or this is my iPad, and I actually have a what is this called? I have a spreadsheet of my budget that I follow. I'm not always good with it, but I like to always have it just in case I lose like my actual like budget binder or something happens, or especially when I'm on the road and something changes or I want to add something, I can always just go on my phone and put this into my Google Sheets and fix this. So this is what I'm going to be looking at for my monthly budget, and it already has like all of the numbers, my cash envelope, savings, and all of that stuff already incorporated in there. So that's what I'll be looking at when I'm setting up my budget for this month. In case you guys ever wondered, I would normally like sometimes write it down on paper, but I'm like, that's a waste if you already have it like right in front of you on your spreadsheet. So first, I'm not using any like color pens or anything today. I don't know. I just want to get down right to my budget. So this month I get paid 3 times this month, and it couldn't come at a more perfect time. So I get paid on the 2nd, on the 16th, and then also on the 30th. And I have been thinking that maybe if I allocate like $20 each month, that maybe, we'll see. But I know there are some Etsy shops of people that I actually like that do budget stickers and stuff like that. And maybe I can liven up my papers a little bit and my calendars a little bit. So we'll see how that works. I'm not in like a rush, but it was something that came to me to just make my budget a little bit more pretty now that I've kind of gotten halfway out of debt in a sense. But so I have my 3 paydays, and then I'm going to go in and do my bills. So the first one is going to be, well, let me turn it here. But Netflix takes their money out on the 8th. And then I have my Lemonade, which is my renter's insurance, which is on the 25th. Did I spell that right? Yeah, Lemonade. And then we have my Suddenlink. That is always either usually due between like the 10th and the 12th. It just really depends. I actually should look at my my bill for this month, for April, to see what it is, but I'm going to say it's the 10th. And then I have my Entergy bill, and that date fluctuates as well too, but I am just going to say that it's also due on the 10th. And that is going to be my Entergy bill. And then I have my AT&T bill. And with my AT&T bill, the bill is actually taken out on the 12th. And I usually just try to pay it by the 21st because that's when the credit card bill is due, because it gets charged to my credit card, and then I just pay it off. So I am just going to put, it is going to get paid with this middle paycheck here. So by the 17th, it should have cleared. So I'm just going to put AT&T here. And then we have my Geico, which is my car insurance. And then that's it, y'all. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I am missing one thing that is also not on here. Oh yeah. I'm actually missing 2 things. So I will be making a payment here for, sorry, you guys, I keep trying to turn my light back on my iPad. But I have my Capital One auto because I'm breaking the payments up in half, and then I'm making another payment here. And then I'm not making a full payment, but I'm making an extra payment on this day. So there will be payments going in every 2 weeks. And then my last one, which is also due on the 25th, is my Great Lakes, which is my small student loan. I did get a message saying that it'll be put into, I don't want to say it's forbearance, but whatever the that CARES Act that they did. I actually was going to try and do it maybe like a week or so ago, but one of my subscribers had already warned me and told me to just be careful because I needed to make sure I had it in writing so that nothing came up later on. So I definitely appreciate her for that. Also, on here, I'm going to write in my my credit cards because I am paying back the ones that I use. So I have Walmart. My Spark is on the 9th. I have my Capital One. And here we have my Citi card. Y'all, I let my credit cards just get a little carried away. Not too much. But I don't need to owe all of these cards back. But I use small balances on them, so that's why it may seem like it's a lot, but it's not. And that is it for my actual calendar. And now that like you look at it, it's just so boring. I did not write myself out any goals this month because I just really don't know what I want to do or what I don't want to do. Like I said, I'm just taking this month day by day because I don't want to say that I'm going to do one thing and then I don't do it, or I don't know, but I just want to keep my budget simple this month, and whatever I have left over at the remaining of the month, then I can put it towards whatever it needs to go to. So in terms of income, I am budgeting $3,663. I'm not going to budget any rollover. And miscellaneous, I'm going to put 0. I believe that I'll be getting my first commission check in April, but I don't know. So I'm not going to try to budget for it. If I get it, then hooray. If I don't, then I'm not out of luck or anything like that. So my total budget will be $36.63. And then for my expenses, I have my Netflix, which is at $34.62. And the reason, I meant to put that, I'll fix that later, but the reason that Netflix is at $34.62 is because I'll be paying it twice in April, because I'm getting used to this like getting paid bi-weekly. Sometimes you end up paying a bill twice in 1 month, just depending on how you get paid, and you want to make sure your bills are paid on time. So that's why you're going to see some of these bills not the normal amount. Like for Netflix, it would be $17.31. My Lemonade is a regular $6.50. And then my Suddenlink is going to be $9.87 times 2, so that's why it's $197.74. We have my Entergy bill, which is my electricity bill, and I'm budgeting $160. Normally it's $80 for the month. We have my AT&T bill, which is $180.86. We have my Geico, which is going to be $142.24. My handwriting looks horrible right now. Oh, geez. And then I have that is going to be it. in terms of my monthly budget. Oh, well, mm, mm, let me put Great Lakes here. I don't think that I'm gonna have to pay for it, but I'm gonna budget for it. And then for my cash envelopes, we have um, gas at 60, groceries at 140, household at 50, miscellaneous at 30, and then personal at 120, which puts me at 400. And then I have my sinking funds. I don't have birthday and gifts. It's going to be clothes, and I do not have my whiteout right here. I don't have a car fund right now, and I'm not doing home fund or pets right now, but I am thinking that in May, just depending on how things turn out, I might be adding all of my sinking funds back into play. For clothes, I'm budgeting 30. For car maintenance, I'm budgeting 60. For fun, I'm budgeting 38. For health, it's going to be 50. Holidays is 62. And that brings me to a total of 240. And then for savings, you guys, right now I'm just going to save 400. I was going to originally put this money towards our home fund, but I think we're going to take a break and just have money in our savings. And once this whole virus thing has settled down, then we will go back to the drawing board for that. For debt, I have 795.40, and this is actually what I'm considering debt, but also my car payment for my car. That's why you don't see it in expenses. But this is going to be my new payment, and then plus 180, because that's the extra amount of money I want to add to that. And I'm going to have to do the math for all of this, because the way it's set up on my spreadsheet is not the way it's set up here. So let's just make sure. Yeah, so and then the total will actually come out to $3,475.52. So that's what we're looking at here. And then let me just do the math. So we have 3462 plus 6.50 plus 197.74 plus 160 plus 180.86 plus 142.24 plus 44.39 equals, let's put total here, 766.35. This doesn't even look like a whole lot. And then let's add this bottom piece up, and we have 400 plus 7, plus, sorry y'all, I should do 400 plus 795.40 plus 180 equals 1375.40. And that is going to be my April monthly budget, y'all. And that actually leaves me with a remaining amount. Let me just pull it up over here. And we'll see what we actually do with that money, but leaves me with 187.48. So we'll see what we're gonna do, but I just want to make sure I have a plan for all of my money. But if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I would love for you to join, and I'll see you guys in my next video.